Awesome, thank you. And then I can just run up afterwards? Cool. Thanks.
Did you guys have any discussion about COVID?
Not until the end. They have to add it.
Oh, okay. Is that all right if I stay?
Yeah, we're encouraging, like, the department heads, once they do their.
Oh, then I'll just stay out for a minute.
Well, I don't, you can plug a mouse in. That's what I told them. I can't do the little.
Yep, batteries dead. That's bad.
But at the same time, I don't know. It's a good idea, especially with you.
Thought so, and Bonnie.
Oh, good.
Super delicious, but I didn't see those. I had to get the oil.
Are these the ones?
Straight.
Yes,
from
these
my wife's
are.
origins.
Those should be
But
used.
somehow,
Huh?
really.
I stuck two out.
Any other car I've ever had. I don't know what, the Royal Pen, you know, the big one. They like almost all.
Okay.
Turn green?
Yeah.
My daughter.
We turn them off every time while they.
We just turned them on.
Yeah.
They were all dead, so we're just putting new batteries in.
Oh, okay. The batteries said they were okay. I mean, at least there's some battery.
It was green?
Yeah,
Huh?
when we first turned it on.
Yeah, but what, one bar? I think you want to take a chance.
Yeah.
We're gonna open a bar?
There's a bar?
We're gonna open a bar.
Awesome. Best thing I've heard all week.
I'm a sucker for.
Sticker for what, for games?
Well, that too. So,
How goes
that's
it?
a fun.
Still above dirt, it's a good start.
Okay.
Kinda. Kinda.
That's showing you.
Mask ain't fooling me, I know who you are.
The mask man.
It ain't gonna work for Jeff, he's got a name tag.
I got a call from the delivery guy last night, who's delivering my material this morning.
Oh, cool. Great.
This may actually happen.
Yeah, awesome. Because, yeah, he can still, I mean, they'll put that thing up.
Yeah, he said, in fact, when I talked to the concrete guy Saturday, he goes, these guys will blow that building out in 2 days. He goes, they'll be doing some trim work on the third day.
Finish. If they can get the doors and stuff.
Yeah, that
I
was the
see a
thing
lot
is-
of buildings sitting around without garage door.
In fact, they were telling me they were having a hard time getting windows, which fortunately I don't have any windows.
It just seems like, my brother said that they, I can't remember, he said it was, yeah, Windows, 16% increase.
Really?
It's like, they're already overpriced.
Right. Morning, Chief.
Ms. Bink.
Happy birthday to you.
Ready?
Happy birthday, Cindy. Yeah, she's 70. What? No.
Dan, we're ready when you are.
Okay.
55, yeah. Oh.
It's 9 o'clock, and it's the time on our schedule for our weekly business meeting. Department heads, when you're done presenting, you can go ahead and leave so other department heads can come in. So we're trying to obey the governor's order. So with that, why don't we stand, and we'll have Pastor Jerry Faber open us in prayer.
Let's pray. Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for your love and your grace, your salvation, your death, burial, and resurrection, and the gospel that you've given us to give us hope. And just pray that you be with the commissioners and give them wisdom, and the department heads and all those involved in the day-to-day operations. Just guide them, bless our county, just help us as we navigate through the difficult times that we have right now. And we ask these things in your name. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Jerry. And you'll follow me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Steve?
All right. Mr. Chairman, I move to add Human Resources Risk Management Item Number 1, revision to interim COVID policy 2400.
And I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Go ahead, Steve.
Chairman, I move to adopt the order of agenda as amended.
And I'll second that motion.
And we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion is approved. Public comment. Anybody sign up for public comment?
No.
Okay. Seeing none, we'll go, anybody, I think we only have one member of the public here. Well, technically, you guys are all members of the public. Nothing?
Nothing, sir.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Moving along to consent agenda.
Okay, Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to approve the consent agenda as presented.
I would second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. I'm going to go ahead and read the items over 5K since we're streaming this, correct?
Yes.
Okay, because there's no one here to ask the question. I know someone usually asks. So, Sheriff's Office, these are all Sheriff's Office, $21,000 for tasers, cartridges, holsters, and magazines, $12,942 for bullets, and $8,400 for bulletproof vests. Okay. So, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion passes. And moving down to the clerk, Mike Rosedale.
Morning, everybody. Morning, Commissioners.
Morning.
Before I have fiscal year 20 claims batch number 31 in the amount of $32.88 for your approval.
Okay.
All right, I move to approve payment of the FY20 claims in batch number 31 totaling $32.88.
Second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor say, first of all, any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, now to this current year, claims batch number 4 for fiscal year 21 in the amount of $778,052.65, and demand batch number 4 in the amount of $192,392.16, totaling $970,444.81 for your approval.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
Okay. So, Mr. Chairman, I move to approve payment of FY21 claims and demands in batch number 4, did you say, Mike?
Yes.
Yeah.
Totaling $970,444.81.
I would second that.
I got
Okay, we have
lost on the
motions.
$32 one. $32 one, I guess.
We have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion passes. Go ahead, Mike.
Thank you. Claims batch for EMS number 4 in the amount of $109,681.58, and demand batch number 4 for EMS in the amount of $3,433.28, totaling $113,114.86 for your approval.
Okay, thank you, Mike.
I move to approve payment of the FY21 EMS claims in batch number 4 and demands in batch number 4 totaling $113,114.86.
And I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Thanks, Mike. Kevin, assistance.
Dun, 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 dun.
Try to smile, Kevin. Okay. No, never mind. No.
Kevin Rothenberger, County Assistance. The resolution before you, Commissioners, is the removal of one member of the Board of Community Guardian. She has submitted her resignation letter to the board. It's a voluntary board. People can sign on and leave at any time if she wishes to no longer participate.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to make a motion to approve Resolution 2020-83 for the removal of Jerry Harville from the Bonner County Board of Community Garden.
Would second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Thank you, Kevin. Let's go to Extension Office. Jennifer. Jennifer, always a pleasure to see you. Really?
Jennifer Jensen from the Extension Office, and we are here to have a new copy lease agreement with Canon Solutions America. Our current lease will be expiring, and so this copy machine lease agreement is for 60-month lease of a Canon image runner similar to the machine we have now. The monthly lease price is $185 with a maintenance and toner program at .0069 per or dollars per black and white copy and 4 cents per color copy. There's no base or minimum, and the maintenance price is locked in for the term of the lease.
Great. Thanks, Jennifer.
All right, Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to approve the copy machine lease agreement from Canon Solutions America for the 60-month lease of the Canon Image Runner IRC 5750 at a rate of $185 per month for the lease and .69, that's like half a cent per black and white copy, and 4 cents per color copy, and allow the chairman to sign.
Yeah, that's .0069.
Yeah, like,
Okay.
And I'll second the motion.
We have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Never seen .0069 before.
yeah,
Okay.
5/8 of a cent.
All those in favor say aye.
All right.
Aye, motion passes. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you.
Chief Lindsay, Bonner County EMS.
Morning. Before us, we are requesting permission to move forward with the proposed winter maintenance contract for Weekend Hoe excavation and hauling to maintain the Ponderay EMS facility for the winter 2020-2021. Attached are the rates of removal of snow. This is a new contract and should not exceed $5,000. Hopefully we don't have a bad winter.
Yeah.
Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I make a motion to move forward with the proposal for winter maintenance from Weekend Hoe excavation and hauling for snow removal for Bonner County EMS Ponderay Station.
Would second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Nothing about the name? Seriously?
Anything?
Thank goodness.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to withhold comment. Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Thanks, Jeff. Chase, weeds.
Good morning, Chase Youngdahl for the record.
Morning.
The item I have before you is a grant proposal to be submitted to the Resource Advisory Committee for the publication costs for the Selkirk Cooperative Weed Management Area Noxious Weeds Handbook. So the request we're submitting is in the amount of $9,175. That's the cost to cover the publishing for 25 boxes of these handbooks. This is federal funding from the Secure Rural Schools Act.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Chairman, based on the information before us, I move to approve the Selkirk CWMA Noxious Weeds Handbook grant proposal and authorize the weed management manager to sign the application to the Resource Advisory Committee.
Second the motion?
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion passes. Thanks, Chase. Road and Bridge, Matt.
Matt Mulder, Staff Engineer for the Road and Bridge Department, for the record. Up here for the same reason. We're going after approval from the board to apply for a sign grant. This is to the Local Highway Technical Assistance Council in their LRIP, Local Highway Rural Investment Program sign grant, which we can apply for up to $30,000 to help buy regulatory and warning signs and guide signs. And we're wanting to spend this money on additional sets of temporary traffic control signs for construction zones. So we'd have additional sets for each of the districts, having barricades, cones, road work ahead, flagger ahead signs, things of that nature, as well as another mobile reader trailer where you can program in the messages that you want it to display. We have one of those and found that it's very useful. Want to get another one. So total amount for everything would be $30,007.16, of which the grant would cover the $30,000. So $7.16 out of the county's pocket if we were awarded.
Ooh, that's a tough call.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Steve.
Mr. Chairman.
Oh, sorry, Jeff.
I move that the Board of Bonner County Commissioners support the FY 2022 Local Rural Highway Investment Program sign grant application for the amount of $30,000 and authorize the Road and Bridge Department to move forward with the grant submittal to the Local Highway Technical Assistant Council.
I would second that.
That's a lot of
Okay,
stuff.
yeah, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, and the motion passes. Thank you, Matt. Public Defender, I don't see the Public Defender here. Is she here? Oh, there we go.
Hey,
Janet, come on
there
in.
it is.
Dun, dun, dun.
You're up.
We have one revised contract and one original contract. Our first level conflict attorney will be Linda Payne, and I think her contract is number 1. And then we revised Bruce Green's contract to reflect the new pricing for hourly wages.
Okay.
All right, I move that the county approve the conflict contract for first level, Linda Payne.
And I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye, motion passes. Thank you, Janet. Go ahead and go with number 2.
Okay, number 2 is Bruce Green. We've revised the hourly, they work by the hour. We revised the hourly base compensation to reflect competition. We felt we weren't competitive with hiring attorneys in the conflict position. So those are reflected in the contract.
Okay.
Okay. Mr. Chairman, I move that the county approve the revised conflict contract for second level Bruce H. Green.
Second that.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any question or comment? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Motion passes. Thank you, Janet.
Thank you.
We have the new item added, Cindy Binkert, HR. Morning, birthday girl. It's Cindy's birthday today, by the way, everybody.
Yes. Why don't we all celebrate?
We should.
Okay.
Good morning.
Talk me
Cindy
into
Baker for the record. And we have today before you, this is a request from the Commissioner's Office and HR's recommendation. Bonner County is requesting revision to an interim COVID-19 policy, 2400, which expired May 4th of 2020. Due to the increase of COVID pandemic, we're requesting reduced staffing to Bonner County operations for 2 weeks, November 17th through December 1st.
Okay, thanks, Cindy.
All right, hereby make a motion based on the information before us. I move to approve revision of the interim COVID policy 2400 to the Bonner County Personnel Policy Manual effective November 17th, 2020.
I'll second the motion.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. I want to say a few words about that. This is similar to what we did back in the spring, and it's really done out of an abundance of caution to protect our employees. We've had some cases in the building now, and we're concerned that we don't want to see it spread quickly, and so we think it's best if we just shut it down, not shut it down, but reduce staffing for a couple of weeks. We're going to keep your eyes posted for those that are listening out there on our website, because we're going to be announcing different protocols for some of the offices, appointments probably for the treasurer's office, because we do have tax bills going out on the 21st.
Hopefully they'll be in the mail tomorrow or.
Tomorrow, okay. And looking for different ways to pay your taxes, which everybody loves, I know. But that's going to go for just about every office in the building. We've got quite a bit of public interaction, and we just don't want to see our employees end up going home sick and having it spread throughout the entire building. So that's why we're doing this. Go ahead, Mike.
So you want all the departments and whatever to give you the hours of operation?
Yeah,
plan, staff?
yeah, we want to be able to post hours of operation, staff, any restrictions, limitations. We did a great job in the spring doing this, and it worked out well. We were still able to get work done. We're going to end up probably having the commissioners' meetings go complete virtual for the most part. So if you can get online and want to watch them that way, that's the best way to go. We just feel for a couple of weeks, if we can kind of help break the massive increase, because we are seeing, even with the hospital, they're not necessarily seeing a big patient load, but they've got a lot of staff that have it. So they've got at least 10 people out with it right now. So we've got to kind of throw the brakes on here for a minute, regardless of how you feel about it. It's out of abundance of caution, like I said, for our employees.
And I think, Mike, to answer a little bit more, each one of you, either department heads or electeds, came up with a plan of how you're going to operate your office. It was just kind of to have it on paper so that we could see what that looked like moving forward. We've learned a lot from the first go around, and we are a lot better prepared to be able to work from home. We've got a lot more laptops. We've got better access to our systems, and we feel that there's a lot of people that could actually work from home and be just as effective as they can be in the office. And it only makes sense to use that as a precautionary measure to reduce the chances for spread.
Yeah, the first time we did this, we actually were able to, with the exception of maybe planning hearings, we were able to continue to do work, continue to accomplish tasks with people working from home. We have an accountability module built into it, so we know they're actually working. Because if we had Lewis working for us, then we wouldn't know what he's doing. Yeah, so yeah, out of it, like I said, we just think it's probably to err on the side of caution and protect our employees. So, any questions or comments? Seeing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, motion passes. Thank you, Cindy. And with that, we'll go ahead and take it's 9:18, we'll go ahead and recess for 10 minutes, come back and do our executive sessions. Sure.
That's what it's all about.